Hey everybody. I thought today I would show you all of the things I got from the store yesterday. I won't show you my feminine stuff, but maybe more like the food I think would be a better idea. So this week I'm starting back to work. Today I actually worked from home, and apparently my new home is Peru, which was great. I got to do some Zoom conferencing and emails and text messages and all kinds of stuff while still trying to work on getting a flight back home. So kind of interesting to do all of that. So what I got at the store, other than my other necessities, but for food wise, so I was like, okay, what can I get that I can make on my own? Like today I missed lunch because I was in a Zoom conference, which was fine. I knew that was gonna happen. The times that we eat here are not the same as you would eat back in the US. And that's just, I don't know if that's Peruvian culture or if that just happens to be how we do it. So like today I had a Zoom meeting at 1, but I figured my family and I weren't gonna eat until 1:30. So I just went ahead and messaged them and said, hey, you guys go ahead and eat without me. I've got a meeting, catch up with you for dinner. So so I was in the store, and when I got to the store, he was like, well, what do you want? And I was like, well, rice, right? Like I could live off rice for, I don't know, a long time. So I don't know if I got too much rice. I probably, because I feel like this is a lot of rice, but this is the rice I got. And if you look at it, you can see, oh, maybe there's kind of a glare. But basically what they do is they get rice in these huge bags, and they take a scooper and they scoop it out and then put it in mini bags. So that's this one, it's in a mini bag. I noticed they did that with dog and cat food too, which I found interesting. Anyway, so I got rice, which I feel like is easy to make, and I can make it for, long time. But then I was like, what do I eat with the rice? Because unfortunately the fresh vegetable market was closed. And I thought, oh, what do I do? So I have no idea what this is. And we'll find out when I open it. But it's salsa completa. But not salsa like we think. I'm thinking this is more like pasta sauce, maybe. Because if you look at the ingredients, it has tomato, carrots, onion and garlic, salt and pepper, laurel, which I'm not sure what that is, and hongos, which I should know what that is, but I don't remember. But anyway, so I think that's kind of what it's like. But anyway, I figured I could put it in my rice. I don't know. We'll find out. When I get desperate, we'll use it and we'll find out. Then I also figure I might miss a few breakfasts as well because, we start our workday at 8. And normally, so far here, we've been eating breakfast around 9 or 9:30. So already I'm thinking, oh, I might have to miss a breakfast or two. So I have loved their granola here. It's really good. It looks a little bit like bird food. But it's actually really, really good. I love these, let's see, these bigger things. It's popped, what do they call it? Trigo pop, which is wheat pop, or kiwicha pop. So I don't know, but it's really good. It gets soggy quickly, which sounds really gross, but anyway, it's good. And so then to go with that, because I love yogurt with granola, I got this thing of yogurt. Yeah, peach yogurt. And score, I got some cereal that came with it. That looks a lot like cornflakes. But anyway, I got some peach flavored yogurt because I love yogurt. And the yogurt here, I'm sure they have Greek yogurt, especially probably in the bigger cities, but in this one they didn't have Greek yogurt. So their yogurt is super liquidy, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And I feel like I remember in Argentina it was like this too. It's not quite as our yogurt kind of globs and whatever. It wouldn't do that. It's more runny. and like a really, really thick milk. So anyway, I don't mind it. So yeah, I'm gonna, one of these mornings, probably have peach yogurt with my granola. And then I also thought, okay, if I need a snack or something, or just something really quick, like yesterday when I went on that long walk, which I don't plan on doing again if I don't have to. But I figured I got some granola bars. So it's literally that granola, but made into a bar. I mean, it's the exact same ingredients. So anyway, so I grabbed some of those. And then I was gonna buy pasta because I thought, oh, I can just make some pasta. And then I found these near the pasta. Guess what? Peruvian style ramen noodles, which is kind of funny. I don't know. Everything they eat is so fresh. They don't eat a lot of preserved things like this that I've noticed so far. So I was kind of surprised to find it, but also like, yes, thank God, because I can make a mean cup of ramen because it's not hard. So anyway, I bought like 4 of these, 4 or 5 of them. I actually had one today for lunch, the beef flavored one. I got a couple different flavors. So yeah, and then let's see what else. Oh, I've been missing my mate de coca, which is coca tea, and they just don't, I don't think the family here likes it very much. They just don't have a lot of it. So I bought 2 of these things because I'm loving it, and you can't get it in the States. And the reason you can't get it in the States is because the coca plant is actually the same plant that you make the drug cocaine from. However, the tea, and there's like leaves that you like chew on. It all helps with altitude sickness. I actually have some candies that are coca candies. It doesn't have cocaine in it. I promise you I'm not getting high while in Peru. It has, but they take that, and I don't know how you make cocaine, but I don't know. They take that and they do something with it and they make cocaine from it. So because of that, the US doesn't like it being in there, which I get, but you know, it is just tea, so I kind of wish I could take it back with me, but I heard some pretty bad stories about people getting stopped in the airport and like be like, oh, you've got drugs, even though it's just tea. So definitely not going to do that. So therefore, while I'm here, I'm going to drink it up. I'm very excited. The other things I got was I got some more of those granadillas, those things that like kind of inside they look like fish eggs. Oh, they're so good. So I got 3 of those, and then I got some pears, which are already going a little bad, which just means I'm gonna have to eat them quick, which that's fine. I don't mind. Let's see, what was, oh, and I got eggs. Eggs. They do not refrigerate their eggs here, which if you talk to anybody who actually has like real chickens at their house and they do eggs, you don't actually have to refrigerate your eggs. But there must be something in the US for why we refrigerate them. I'm sure I could look it up. But that just tells me that these eggs are super fresh, even though they're packaged. But I figured there was ones that were not packaged, but I thought I should take the packaged ones in case one broke in my backpack and I didn't get egg all over my backpack. So I got that. And then, the last thing I got was, and probably the heaviest thing in my darn backpack, was a bottle of wine. And I got like a Peruvian wine. I have no idea if it's good. But 2 nights so far. One night, Carmen, the owner, shared a bottle of wine among like all of us that are here. And then one of the other residents, another night, shared a bottle of wine. So I kind of wanted to be able to like repay that and share my own bottle of wine, which meant that I had to buy a bottle of wine. So I did buy that so that I can kind of sort of repay the favor. But yeah, those were all my like treasured goods that I went and got. And honestly, it still doesn't look like very much, but I can live off that stuff for a week. Even if I wasn't getting meals here, I could still live off that, no problem. Yeah, so that's why I made a 9-mile trek yesterday. 4.5 miles one way and 4.5 miles back so that I could have some food, have some other necessities as well, but the food was really important too. So yeah, anyway, I thought you guys might want to see what all my goods were in my backpack. Yeah, anyway, that's all I've got for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.